So this is the Pure Pigment set from Mijello, and it is their artist grade watercolors. And I've reviewed their artist grade watercolors before in a previous video, so if you haven't seen that yet, you can find a more in-depth video on my thoughts and my opinions on those watercolors. So the basic concept of this set is that it's geared towards artists who don't want to spend a lot of money but want a lot of colors in their watercolor palette. So they give you 26 colors, but you can mix and combine the different tubes together so that you end up with 54 colors, which is really awesome. So each tube is made out of one pigment, which makes it really easy and clean to combine different tubes together. I really like this concept because it makes your palette a lot more customizable to your own taste and your own color preferences, and it's really helpful for those who have that special color that they don't want to keep mixing and that they just want as easy access. So if you don't want to forget a special combination of paints that you know works for you, then you can lay down the paint colors and always go back to it. And the pamphlet that Mijello gives you contains a bunch of different formulas you can use to create a certain color. I recommend letting the paint dry completely before using it, especially if you have different combinations in one palette space, because if you mix them around, it'll kind of be difficult to adjust what color you have. So the cool thing about this idea is that, let's say in one palette space you have a blue and a red, then you can kind of adjust what kind of purple you want. If you want a cooler purple, then you can just tilt your paintbrush to the blue side and pick up a little more blue paint and you'll get a cooler purple. Or if you want a more warmer, redder purple, then you can move to the red side, if that makes sense. So I recommend just letting the paint dry completely instead of mixing them up. So overall, I really appreciate Mijello's direction on creating a concept when it comes to watercolor sets. You don't see that often. I like that you can customize your palette a lot more with this set and that you have a lot more freedom to choose what colors you want to use. So yeah, if you guys can, I would definitely recommend this set for those who want a lot of colors but don't want to spend too much. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.